that piece of wood you just saw me cutting outside, that was this piece here, and this is going to go on here as the window frame. You can see this is the rubber waterproof undercoating which is going under the whole room. Now I've got to make a seal here under these windows. That's going to be, from outside, that's going to be sealed with aluminium, pressing it up onto the window. And from the inside, we're going to put this piece of wood on there. Like that. And then at the back of this wood, I'm going to put a rubber strip on there now, so it presses against the window and makes a seal there too. Carpet tape. This is a hard bit. That goes against the window, and from outside you won't be able to see it because it's black, and it'll be like the edge of the window then. So now when this is screwed down here, you can see the rubber will be pressed against the window. And we've got a nice tight seal there, and it looks neat. There's the waterproof coming from the outside there, so it's got to be cut off soon. Now you see that thing looks quite neat there because it's black behind the wood. And it fits in with the frame, and it makes an air seal when it's pressed against the window as well with the rubber. And afterwards that gets pushed up, and these polystyrene things come in there, and then that will be cut off there, and then in front of that then we'll put a strip of aluminium or something weatherproof in front of it. So that's how we're sealing it up at the bottom here. So we've got all the places marked out where the holes are going to fix these. But now I've got to do a special sort of a hole. Do a 10mm hole. You can see that drill. This is a wood drill. I'm just going to do a little, go in about 1 centimetre. So that's all them holes made now, 10mm, not too deep, about 1 centimetre in. I can go a bit more. Now I just put a normal drill in to drill the rest of the way through. So what we're going to do now is screw these windowsills. There's the rubber seal against the window, pressed in nice and hard, nice and flush here. Now I'm going to screw them in these holes. that's solid as a rock. I don't want to see these screw holes, so what I'm going to do is a little trick now and plug them with a piece of dowel. This is a little trick I learned from a Japanese friend of mine. I don't know anything about joinery or anything really, but this is a way of plugging up the holes. So there you've got some wood glue, there's a bit of dowel there, and a Japanese saw, you can see that there. So what I do is get the dowel, put a drop of glue on the end. There's a drop of glue on the end of the dowel. I'll just put that in the hole then. It's a 10mm dowel, and I drill this 10mm hole. Now I'll just try and saw that off level. Sand it a bit. So there you got your finished thing there. That's quite neat. So I'll do the same with these ones now. So the next job we've got to do is this window frame here. You can see it's just and what I'm doing is just using scrap wood, these strips of this black stuff, and I cut one already for the bottom, fitted before. There we go. I'll get one in there. I got one for the top. There's one for the top. I had to hack out a load of stuff behind, because you can see there's an angle holding the window on. So I had to chisel out a gap there. See, I think the sun's right in my eyes. And that one go up there, like that. So now I've got a cut tool for the sides now. As you can see, we've got a glass pane in here. Next job is finish this off, cover that up, going over there, finish this off. This is going to not take long, this bit. Another piece in there, and the guys come from the heating firm, fix the radiator on the wall here. So it's been a busy day. We've got a lot done today. Even though I had one over the edge, one over the limit. Went over the measure last night. A bit shaky today, but everything's good now. It's time for a beer. Have a great day.